So this is the Naisna area. Many people on the garden route from Cape Town, they stop at Port Elizabeth because there is an airport there. That's where they end their trip. But we ended our trip on the garden route at Naisna because it's a lovely place. There's a lot of nice hotels there and there's a lovely waterfront there as well. And there's an airport, so if you want to go fly to Johannesburg or fly back to Cape Town, you can fly from here as well. So this is our final destination of our garden route. From Naisna, if you drive east about 1 hour, then you get to a Blokrands Bridge. That's where the bungee jumping taking place. So because our son did the bungee jumping, we went there, but you don't have to do the bungee jumping. You can go and then do a skywalk and watch the bungee jumping right next on the top of the bridge. So afterwards, what we did to go to Tsitsikamma National Park, which is also a lovely place. So that's about half an hour's drive from Blokrands Bridge. So it's almost 1.5 hours drive from Naisna. Then you take a right turn here. Then you get to the Tsitsikamma National Park entrance. You pay a small fee and then you go all the way. You can drive all the way to the end. And that is the Storms River mouth area where you see the suspension bridge. So from here, about 20 minutes walk to the suspension bridge. Then you walk the hard walk, high ascent to the Storms River viewpoint. And that's the map of the area that we went in. And now we can see the video.
We have done the bungee jumping and now we are going to we parked at the Storm River suspension bridge. That's where we are walking to. So probably from the parking there is a 1 kilometer walk to get to the suspension bridge, and it's a very, very beautiful place. There's a tiny little waterfall, you can't even call it a waterfall, on the way. This is the starting point of the walk to the suspension bridge, the Storms River suspension bridge. I am so much looking forward to it. Yeah, we're walking towards it now. It's the beginning of it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. There's a nice big tree on the way. No. And it's forests on both sides. We're still heading towards the suspension bridge. This is towards the very end. So when you drive through the Tsitsikamma National Park, this is where it ends the drive. And apparently it's a 1 kilometer walk to get to the suspension bridge, and after passing the bridge we will hopefully to get a viewpoint and then we'll return. Okay, we're halfway through the walk to the suspension bridge, and that's the Indian Ocean. I don't know whether you can hear the birds chirping there on the background.
Oh, yeah, we are there.
We're almost there, I was told. Is it amazing?
Is anyone
I don't take you to mediocre places, mate. I take you to places which are amazing. Apparently it's an amazing view. Let me run and take it through. There you go. We are going to show you the suspension bridge. Yeah, can you see it? That is what we are going to walk on. As you can see, That's one suspension bridge. That's the other one. And that's the Indian Ocean, ladies and gentlemen. That is a closer view of the suspension bridge. We are walking on one of them, one of the bridges, and it's L-shaped. Then we're going to go on the next one. Hello, are you enjoying the walk? You can read a bit about the suspension bridge here. Built in 1969, 77 meter length. There is a rocky beach at the end of the suspension bridge where you can go sit down and relax. There you go. You can see the suspension bridge from another angle and the mountains over there. Now we're going to go to the lookout point. That's probably half of the distance. Apparently there is a nice lookout point if you continue to walk. So I'm going to try. It's a beautiful walk. We're saying bye to the ocean for a minute and walk towards this Storms River lookout point. Let's see how that looks. Pretty exciting walk. This viewpoint is a lot harder than I thought. I am out of breath. You can see the hanging suspension bridge from here. So quite an ascent, so a lot higher, and I really struggled to walk. I think I'm 3/4 of the way through to the Storm River viewing point, but so hard. You can see the ascent there. You can see how it goes up. As you can see on far away, the white tent and the building around there, that's where we parked the car to walk to the suspension bridge. And you can see we all walked all the way to the suspension bridge here. You can see the bridge here, and from there we walked up all the way. Not finished yet. A bit further to go. So hard, man, so hard. I'm out of breath. Okay, my team is now almost reached the top. 10 more minutes to go. This is the penultimate chair they're sitting, and we're going to do 10 more minutes to go to the lookout point. You can see how far we started from. Not sure you can see these little red dots is the people kayaking. I'm sure you can see, because I can't unfortunately zoom in, you can see about 8 or 10 of them kayaking, and some of them coming back, some of them going away. Finally we have reached the destination, the Storm River viewpoint. That was so hard, such a huge ascent, but it's all worth it. That's the deck, viewing deck. There you go. And now you can see where we started from. There you go. The suspension bridge is hidden behind, and that's the view. Hi, we've just finished the Storm River lookout, and we're back to the suspension bridge. And the suspension bridge is well worth it. It's easy, doesn't take too long, maybe like 20 minutes walk, but the lookout is very hard. It's a steep ascent, but it's worth it. It's a magnificent view on the top. So so people who come to Naisna area or Tsitsikamma I think the suspension bridge walk I would highly recommend to you. Okay, signing out. Bye.